Many businesses in western North Carolina were affected by Hurricane Helene. Some were completely devastated while others suffered from no water or electricity for weeks after the storm. But many of those businesses in and around Asheville are on the road to recovery and have reopened their doors. And this morning we are talking with Donna Wright about her unique business, Battery Park Book Exchange and Champagne Bar. Good morning, Donna.
Good morning. How are you?
I am doing fantastic. Let's talk about your business. Tell us more about Battery Park Book Exchange and Champagne Bar.
My husband and I moved to Asheville about 15, 16 years ago, and this was his retirement dream. And so we've combined our love of books, literature, with a bistro, a champagne bar with wine, and most recently, retro martinis. And we feel like we found the perfect location in Asheville, and also the Grove Arcade, which is in downtown Asheville. It's a historic building, Art Deco, built in 1920. And so we felt like it's the perfect blend for our sort of unique retrospect kind of bar, where you come and read books and have champagne and sort of step back in time.
If you could tell us how you were affected and your business was affected by Hurricane Helene.
We did not have physical damage. We're very blessed, which is part of, I think, why Kathy Kennedy wanted me to be with you all today, to spread the happy news that our beautiful, thriving downtown Asheville had little to no physical damage. So downtown Asheville is up and running. But for the loss of water and the loss of that very significant month that I mentioned, the October month, our businesses would be fine. But we're now all looking towards the month of December and celebrating Christmas bigger than ever. We're decorated downtown. We're having festivals, craft shows, artist galleries open for extended hours. Our restaurants and hotels and bistros and bars are open and decorated, and hoping to really gain some of what we lost in the leaf-looking season over the Christmas holiday season.
I know that several businesses, especially in the Arts District of Asheville, were severely compromised and even destroyed. You got to feel for them and count, your blessings that you did not sustain that type of damage.
Absolutely, and I think as a community, one of the things that we look to, that we're fortunate about, is that some of us who are able to stay in business can now help keep employees on the job, help keep people in town, help keep tourism coming, and grow the tax base to continue helping those businesses that were devastated. And the outreach to those folks who lost their homes and their businesses has been phenomenal. I mean, you know and rely on local help. But the help has come from all corners. It's come from Canada, it's come from Tennessee, South Carolina, New York, DC. It's come from everywhere. And it's really, while it's heartbreaking, it's also uplifting to see that kind of spirit come in and work together and put its arms around our beautiful western North Carolina area.
As the road to recovery continues, talk to us about Battery Park Exchange and Champagne Bar. Has there been any changes to the way you've done business pre-hurricane as opposed to post-hurricane?
I think no, just that we're trying to bring back our employees now. That was a big loss to so many businesses and the community, that so many employees had to be laid off during this because businesses were closed. And so we're gradually bringing those folks back, gradually adding more days and more hours. But it's been a challenge, not just for us, but for all businesses downtown, and even some of the outlying communities, the smaller communities that didn't have physical damage at all, were damaged because the roads were closed to get in, and that Asheville is such a hub of hotels and restaurants. So we're all just working together. We're all doing a lot of joint advertising. This weekend, the Grove Arcade, which is where we're located, is featuring a big festival, tree lighting festival, with performing artists and live music and Santa Claus. And there's been a lot of community outreach for that kind of thing. Big Crafty is still happening next weekend. So I do think we're just all doing things maybe even bigger and more celebratory this December.
All right. Donna, we appreciate you taking some time with us this morning, and good luck as the recovery continues all over the Asheville area.
Thank you so much for having me.
All right. It is the Battery Park Book Exchange and Champagne Bar there in downtown Asheville. The preceding portion of Daytime Tri-Cities was sponsored by travel expert Kathy Kennedy.